Hello Vyapti Vibes family. Today we are diving into one of the most relatable and powerful lessons from the Bhagavad Gita. Facing challenges, the battlefield within. Whether it's dealing with fear, overcoming self doubt, or taking the leap of faith, we have all faced our own personal battlefields. But what if I told you that the wisdom of the Gita can help you conquer those struggles? Stick with me for another few minutes and let us explore how. Imagine you are standing in the middle of a battlefield. It's not just any battlefield, it's one where your family, friends, and enemies all stand on opposing sides. You are not just fighting others, you are fighting yourself. This is exactly where Arjuna, the great warrior of the Mahabharata, finds himself at the start of the Bhagavad Gita, overwhelmed by fear and doubt. He drops his bow and says to Krishna, I cannot do this. Sound familiar? Maybe you are standing on the battlefield of your own life. A career decision, a tough relationship, or even just the struggle to get out of bed some mornings. Just like Arjuna, fear and self doubt creep in and paralyze us. So, what does Krishna say to Arjuna? And what can we learn from it? Let us understand. Krishna's first lesson to Arjuna is simple yet profound. You are not this fear. Fear is a natural response, but it's not who you are. Krishna encourages Arjuna to look beyond his emotions and remember his Dharma, that means his purpose. In modern life, we often let fear dictate our actions. We are afraid of failure, afraid of judgment, and sometimes even afraid of success too. But the Bhagavad Gita teaches us the courage is not the absence of fear. It's taking action despite it. Take a moment to think about a fear that's holding you back. Is it fear of speaking up? Fear of making a wrong decision? Now ask yourself, what's more important? This fear of your purpose. Arjuna's second challenge is self-doubt. He questions his abilities, his worth, and even his role in the grand scheme of things. Krishna responds with one of the most quoted lines from the Gita. You have the right to perform your duty, but not to the fruits thereof. This means stop obsessing over the results. Focus on the effort. In our daily lives, self-doubt often arises from comparing ourselves to others or fixating on outcomes. Social media amplifies this by showing us everyone's highlight reels. But the Gita reminds us that our journey is unique. Success is not about being better than someone else. It's about being better than the person you are and you were yesterday. Here is a practical tip. The next time self-doubt whispers in your ear, say this to yourself. I am here to do my best, and that is enough. Krishna does not just stop at words. He urges Arjuna to rise and fight, emphasizing the power of action. He says, inaction is not an opinion. Think about it. The longer we stay in fear or self doubt, the bigger our problems seem. Action, no matter how small, breaks this cycle. Want to switch careers but feel stuck? Take a course. Feeling isolated? Reach out to a friend. Remember, it's the first step that's the hardest, but it's also the most transformative. Let me share a quick story. A young entrepreneur I know was terrified of pitching her startup. She kept delaying, convinced she was not ready. But when she finally took the plunge, not only did she get funding, but she also realized that the fear was just in her mind. The lesson: action dissolves fear. The Bhagavad Gita is not just about a historical battle, it's about the battles we fight every day with our thoughts, emotions, and circumstances. Next time, if you are faced with a challenge, remember you are Arjuna and your battlefield is within. With focus, courage, and a commitment to action, you can overcome anything. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with this. Challenges are not roadblocks, they are opportunities to grow. As Krishna says in the Gita, the soul is never defeated. If you found this video inspiring, hit the like button and share it with someone who might need a little encouragement today. Don't forget to subscribe to Vyapti Vibes for more content that uplifts your mind and spirit. Let us face our battlefields together and emerge victorious. Until next time, stay motivated and stay vibrant.